Hello everyone, my name is Alpine Builds and today I'm going to be showcasing one of the builds on my Minecraft PS4 map that is a modern apartment building actually. And I will be reviewing this city piece by piece in later videos, but today I will be starting on the, if you look on the map here, it's on the east side here. It's near the river. We'll be looking at a modern apartment building that I made a few months back. It's actually pretty old, but still one of my favorites in the actual whole entire city. So I will be getting into that in a moment here. But I would like to thank some of the people that have helped me out, like my co-host deadmouse_lols. I will be making a video on all of the people that have helped me. If you guys want to see that, I will be doing that at a later date in time, but I will want to get into this build with no further delay. So, as you guys see, there's the lobby here. You know what? It's been so long, I don't even really remember who all has helped me with this build, but I'd like to say for the most part, I have designed this bottom floor for by myself. Now, I believe here this was for the Minecraft role-playing. A while back, me and my friends, we basically did a little role-playing thing where people would come on the map and try to like earn money and buy some of the properties. And that's basically what these signs are basically talking about. Now this is the co-host that I spoke of earlier, deadmouse_lols. He's a great guy. I believe he has a YouTube channel as well. I'll link that in the description if you guys are into like survival stuff. I'll definitely give him a little shout out. But yeah, so not too much in here. The little lobby. I think over here was yeah, this is the elevator shaft, and then back here we have the little cafe. We need to put more chairs down, not much room for people to actually sit. So we're gonna head upstairs now, and there's a huge window right here that's displaying the actual man-made river that is on this map. It took so long to make that thing, man. I remember me and some of my friends, we were just, because there was a mountain range there. We had to dig it all out. It took forever, but we eventually did get it the way we wanted. It's not finished yet. But anyways, back to the topic of the video. My bad. So we got a pool room here, and this is for the entire apartment complex to share. And basically, you know what? Looking back on this build, it's not even all that realistic because it doesn't decrease and or it doesn't increase in the depth. It's just like one size, I guess, like one depth. That doesn't really make much sense if you go to any other pool anywhere else. But yeah, that's a little pool. Over here was going to be a gym, but I just really never got to it. Mainly because I just didn't have an interest. But it will be done someday, maybe. So back here we have a little chill out area. After you take a swim, you're going to want to get out of the water, dry off a little bit, grab a drink. That's what this little bar is here for. Really nice, simple. So yeah, that's this area. As you see, you got the huge window looking out towards the city. Nice little sunset right there behind the World Trade looking tower. So we're gonna head back to the downstairs, and because for some reason I made it so the elevator shaft didn't connect to that part that we were just at. So you have to actually come back down here and get into this elevator shaft to get to the apartments. Now, all of the floors of this building are not done, so as you go up here, please do not mind some of the unfinished interiors. Let me see here. I've had this building for so long I can never memorize what floor my apartment is on. It's this one. All right. So this is actually the smallest example of an apartment that this building has, because this building is really meant for upper class wealthy, and it's quite expensive to live here. There's actually a tag here. This tag was here for the role playing community. It's 840,000, guys. Isn't that insane for a one bedroom and one bath? It's pretty high. But yeah, so this place was actually inspired by I don't know if you guys played GTA 5, but a while back they had a DLC where they added like the penthouses that you could customize, and there was one that was called monochrome, and it was just black and white. I thought it was like the best looking thing ever, and I basically just kind of inspired this apartment after that one, and I still love this place. Like every time somebody comes on this map, I probably showed this build to them first. So yeah, this is just a one bedroom model. You got your nice view right here. You can see the street down below. You got your sunset and my unfinished builds over there. Don't mind that, guys. But you come back here, there's a bedroom, nice TV. You got your little computer into the wall, little bathroom. So yeah, it's pretty nice, I'd like to say. I like to think since then, because this apartment's probably a good half-year old, but since then I'd like to say I've improved in my building techniques. But yeah, as you guys can see, there's more to the city than what you guys are initially seeing right now. But we will get into that in later videos. So yeah, there is the one-bedroom apartment. We will be heading to I'm trying to decide if I want to show the penthouse now or the two-bedroom, because the two-bedroom is not finished actually. I guess I'll just go ahead and show you guys the two-bedroom. So yeah, I actually designed this for the co-host. It says Mouse's Crib, and it's designed by me. So I forgot this sign was here. He put 20 cents. Yeah, anybody would live here for 20 cents. I know I would. But so yeah, this is the two-bedroom model. It's a little bigger than the one-bedroom. It's also really dark in here. Didn't realize that. But yeah, so that's a little family room. I like to think of it as. And over here is the deck that's looking out on the city. Again, with my unfinished builds, please don't mind that, guys. They will be finished someday. You gotta understand, as a city host, you want to build so many things, but you don't really get a chance to build everything you want, and some things just end up being unfinished. So yeah, that's what that business is all about down there. And this is the kitchen here. Now, for some reason, this is like one of my favorite kitchens I've ever designed, and it's also probably one of the most basic. And I'm not really sure why I like this place so much, but I do. But yeah, this is the kitchen, you know, little waterfall right there, kitchen table, little appliances back there. And none of the bedrooms are done. I think this one is, but it's not really too much anything in depth, but it does look nice. I mean, I know I would sleep in here. So yeah, that's that place. But now to what you guys probably want to see the most, which is the penthouse on the very top floor. I will be heading there very shortly. So here we go. Some of these rooms aren't done, that's why I'm skipping them. And so you can see on the right here we have penthouse 2, which currently is not finished, so I won't showcase that one. But this one is finished, so I will be showcasing this one. And this at the time took me so long to design, guys. You gotta understand, like, interior takes an extremely long time to do. And it took me a few hours at the very least. But yeah, this is the first penthouse. You got your little chill out area. I don't really want to call it a family room because of where it's located. Like, the entrance is right there. I don't know, I think it would be kind of weird just walking into a house and the family room would be like right there. So I don't know, but your little chill out area. You got your bathroom over here. The ceiling in here is really high, because like this apartment is supposed to be 5 blocks per floor. And I think this one is 6. I'm not really sure what that business is all about. But moving on, we have our little, you know, heating unit and storage area. This is where I used to store everything and role playing. And the reason I'm saying this in a YouTube video is because next time I role play, I probably won't be staying here. So yeah. Now moving on. This is the actual family room. You got your little fireplace over here. I don't know. It's just like a little cool design in the wall. I don't know. But got your shelves here and couch, which is pretty basic now that I look back on it. But you know, TV, got your computer, nice little Steve painting to stare at you while you know, on your computer. Now, I actually do this quite often. I just basically arrange a whole bunch of random colors of blocks and put them into a painting looking frame with dark oak around it. I think that looks pretty cool. What do you guys think about that? I like it. So moving on here, we do have our kitchen, which is actually smaller than the 2 and 1 bedroom ones, and this is the penthouse. You would think it'd be the biggest, but it's not. But yeah, so that's this area. You know, got your little kitchen table, then we have a deck right here to look out. Now, every time I show somebody this place, they always jump off, and I'm just like, why? Like, is life really that bad, man? But yeah, you guys can see a lot of the downtown from this deck, which is cool. So we will be heading upstairs now to the final part of not only this penthouse, but this video. So you guys can see the staircase kind of spirals, and I thought that was pretty cool. There's a waterfall right there. Looks pretty nice. So yeah, that's that. And we come up here, another one of those paintings I spoke of earlier. It's smaller this time though. And this is only a 2-bedroom penthouse, and this is a smaller bedroom with no bathroom attached to it. So I think this looks pretty cool, although it does have a sort of like yellowish tint to it, and I'm not sure what that was all about. The recent update that added, the elytra that I have on right now, the recent update that added that stuff turned this room a different color, and I'm not sure what that is all about, but yeah, it changed it. So yeah, that's that room. We have our bathroom for the, for people that live here to share with the, with the shower and the toilet. You got your sink and another one of those smaller paintings. And it's also really dark in here as well. Not quite sure why. Moving on to the master bedroom, we have the bed right here. Now, this bed is not really one of my best designs. I have come a long way since then, but nonetheless, I don't think it looks awful, right, guys? So we have a TV right here. It's not aligned with the bed, and that makes a lot of people upset. But I can't really do anything about it now. So all in all, I do think this room is pretty nice. You got your little garden-looking thing over here. Then you got your shelves with these nice skulls just staring at you. And then you got your little skylight, which I think is a nice, really cool addition to the room. And a while back, there was like one of those stealth fighter jets that was right next to the that building over there, and it would just like stare right into this room, and I had to get rid of it because every time someone would join, they would be like, "What is that looking at us?" Like they would freak out, so I'd had to get rid of it. But moving on, this is the bathroom right here, also very dark, and I kind of like it though. The light is very subtle, shall I say. So yeah, you got the same bathroom design I use for basically all of my builds. I have changed it up now, but so the shower is right here, and then we have our sink. So yeah, that's that. And with that being said, I'm pretty sure that concludes the video, guys. Thank you for watching. This is my very first YouTube video, and this will be the very first video in a series that I would like to call the Harborview Showcase series, where I again showcase builds from the city. So yeah, if you guys liked it, then like the video, and please subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.